Most Upwork freelancers make the same mistakes on their profiles. That's why all the weak profiles look alike, and it obviously leads to poor earnings. I recently filmed a video on how freelancers silently kill their Upwork profiles. At the end of the episode, I asked if anybody wanted me to review their profiles and send me the link to the DM on X. I picked 4 profiles and will allocate a minute to review each. It's way more than the client will spend on your page on average. For those who are new to my channel, I'm Anton. Here I help freelancers and agency owners get more clients. Alright, let's go to the profile reviews. Let's start with the profile of Osman from Pakistan. He isn't a novice, he has a top-rated badge, 35 jobs and 98% GSS. Only 39 hours were logged, but it's probably because most jobs were fixed price. The profile looks solid, all the attributes are in place. Introduction video, good feedback, portfolio, testimonial, certificates and education. Overall, it's not the weakest profile, that's for sure. Osman would be getting some jobs even if he won't change anything. But we are making brutally honest review, right? If he wants to become among the 1% in his niche, he should improve his sales copy. I always start with an introduction video. The quality of recording and editing is good, I love the vibe. But within the first 25 seconds of the video, he didn't state what areas his agency specialized in. Just meaningless phrases like, "We are dedicated professionals who deliver outstanding results." We are all dedicated professionals here, Osman. Lack of focus in sales copy is a crime. There is a rule in YouTube production that within the first 30 seconds, the client decides whether to watch it or not. Make a bold statement in the first 8 seconds. Like, "I'm Usman, a co-founder of Go Design, a design agency where we craft world-class websites. Available for video interview any time of the day. Less than an hour response time, unlimited design revisions, available 16 hours a day." What the hell is this? Delete this immediately. There is a quote, "Never show that you are hungry, because they will starve you." Showing you are so eager to get the job, you destroy all the means for negotiation. Most of the time, you will get worse terms of the deal than you could have. Unlimited revisions also attract the wrong clients. Show some self-respect, and clients will respect you more and value your time. And lastly, quick advice on description. You can present the list of services you provide with icons, but no one actually reads them. Clients scan them at best. So if you want the client to actually read the text, put it in the first few paragraphs. Simplify the message to an eloquent phrase of what the client will get in collaboration with you. Let it sound like a large promise. Something like, "We at Go Design are crafted the best converting landing pages for e-com brands." Then showcase your methods, credentials and case studies so the client would believe that you are the one who can deliver. Now let's review the profile of Sam from Nigeria. We have been in touch with Sam on X since April, and I'm glad to make a brutally honest review of his profile. But first, I would give him a round of applause for his introduction video. It's amazing, it's one of the best that I've seen in a while. Now, Sam, here are things you should improve in order to elevate your game on Upwork. First, I admire your title, Creative Social Manager for Socials. It can work, but you should know that a creative social manager should be witty about the text and copywriting in general. That's what clients expect from you. Can they expect it since all of the texts on your profile look like they were generated by ChatGPT? By the way, I asked Chat to confirm whether it's his work. Sam, if you watched my videos, you should know what the description should look like. You should describe what the person will get from the collaboration with you. From the current version, the potential client understands that he will get ChatGPT's texts. You should immediately rewrite all the texts on your page. Second, the only visible feedback you have is negative. It hurts you a lot. And I see from feedback that ChatGPT was involved here too. It happened 6 months ago, so I don't think you can negotiate its removal. Anyway, to avoid getting similar feedback from the next client, you should improve your service. And the general advice is to double down on copywriting. I suspect that your cover letter might be generated by ChatGPT too. It can be another reason why you are not getting more clients. I recently made a couple of episodes on writing effective copy. Highly recommend watching them. The next in our list is Onka from Indonesia. He's just making his first steps on the platform. Rising talent, 100% GSS. Onka's profile looks pretty organized. Two main services are divided into separate specialized profiles. What would I suggest to improve? First, add some uniqueness to the title. Don't play the game "I'm also a social media manager." You should pick me as a contractor. Craft something unique. Something like social media manager laser focused on growing SaaS brands. Once you create a focused title, you should change the description too. You won't sell anything if you don't promise some extraordinary results. Such a promise naturally will raise doubts and objections in clients' minds. It would be best if you addressed all of them. But first, make a bold statement about how your service will change your potential client's life. The introduction video won't hurt either. It's such a simple move that can improve the conversion that I can't help but tell it repeatedly. Especially since you have such nice items in your portfolio, you can use them as visualization of your work in the video. The last profile for review today is Fatima from Turkey. Fatima contacted me 6 months ago requesting help to improve her cover letter. Together we crafted an original one. However, I still see a lot of improvements to be made with the Upwork profile, so I want to review it today. The first improvement is to change the title. I suspect there are hundreds of freelancers with the title Children's Book Illustrator. I would suggest using something creative like I bring illustrations of children's books to life, or at least Fairy Illustrator for children's books. I'm sure that a client seeking an illustrator will admire this approach. The second improvement is to address the main client's pain points in the description. I'm not into this business, but I suspect that publishers might be afraid that illustration can become a foreign element in the book or don't match the style. So I would suggest adding a line or two about your approach. Something like, "My first priority is to grasp how the imagination flies in your writing. Then I do my best to bring all the creativity and passion to make illustrations an integral part of the book." Another thing can help strengthen the client's faith in your ability to deliver good work, and it's obviously a track record. So my recommendation is to add a line. "My illustrations became the intrinsic part of X books and helped authors win the hearts of the readers and look more professional." That's all with reviews for today. Do you like this new rubric? Tell me in the comments and I will make it regular. Leave a comment, make my profile review, and send me the link through XDMs, and I will add you to the list. If you find this video helpful, I appreciate your likes and comments. They help promote the video to reach more freelancers and agency owners and help them grow. More tips you can get if you watch the recap video of my first year on Upwork.